everyone. The exercise of the day today is using a diamond for canter pirouettes. I learned this exercise from Steffen Peters, and it could be modified for a horse that's not ready for canter pirouettes and just to increase collection and practice turning. But you ride a diamond from E or B up towards C and A, and over the center line near C or A, you start out riding just a quarter pirouette and then back over, in this case, to E. And then again from E straight up towards A as if I'm going to go out the gate, and then collect more and ride a quarter pirouette to stay on my diamond shape. I like this exercise because it allows me to just ride a few steps of a pirouette and keep doing what I think of as little experiments. How was that one? Did she get crooked? She came a little bit too much against my hand in that last one, so I want to put her a little lower for this one. And then ride out. Does the horse tend to fall in? Does the horse tend to bulge out? Does the horse tend to get crooked? You can continue to ride this with a little bit of forward canter on the longer sides of the diamond, that you can keep making little experiments. And then once the quarter pirouette feels good, I could ride a half pirouette, but then continue back onto my same diamond shape. And so I could either ride a flying change here, or I like to just ride counter canter and use the turn in counter canter from the wall back onto the diamond to help me sit the horse down, get it a little straighter on the outside rein, and now I can ride a half pirouette again, or I could ride farther around. So once that feels good, and if your horse is fairly advanced, you could stay on the diamond shape and ride 1 1/4 times around of a pirouette to continue. So I'm going to ride kind of a larger working pirouette here, where I come all the way around and then a quarter again, which is nice if you have a horse that tends to want to quit a little early, and then I continue with my diamond. Good girl. And then we'll look at this to the right. In between these collected moments, I want to ride a little bit forward so that I don't get the horse too sucked back. But every horse is different on one side than the other. For this mare tracking right, she tends to want to fall in a little bit into the pirouette. So I like to ride just a quarter pirouette quite frequently, that I can tell her to sit and turn, but then I can tell her, nope, I want to go out of it and I don't want you to spin around. Good. And again, I can ride through my little experiments where I say, all right, that one was pretty good, but she got a little crooked. Next one, I'm going to try to come in a little more shoulder for, or maybe a little bit of haunches for. I'm going to put her a little lower in the neck for the next one. I'm going to bend her a little bit more. I can run all these experiments sort of so that I can find out what works the best for this horse in the pirouettes. And then once I've had a couple good quarter ones, then I'll try a half. Good girl. And then again, I'm going to ride my counter canter and then ride another half pirouette so that I continue on this diamond shape. The counter canter helps this mare sit down. If your horse is good with changes and you can ride a change, you could do that and continue with the pirouette in the other direction. So now she came too much against my hand and a little too hollow in that one. So I'm going to take her a little bit rounder and then try to go around in a still fairly large pirouette and a quarter to finish this direction. And of course, depending on the level of your horse, you could make that much larger if they're new to pirouettes, or you could make it more on the spot for a horse that is very confirmed in full pirouettes. Now, after I've ridden this much collection, I want to make sure to ride forward again and refresh her a little bit, both in her mind and her body. So here I'm going to just take alongside to ride a nice bold medium canter and let her feel forward again and not too confined. So this is a wonderful exercise, one that you want to make sure you ride forward in between, and I hope it helps you. Let me know what you think and subscribe for more videos.